Hello, everyone. This is just another test. It may not be the test now. We're waiting for Sarah. This is Cassandra Pickett. I'm coming to you live from the Small Business Network, episode 219. We're here today to talk about cryptocurrency, the space. And my person that I'll be interviewing is Sarah Julian. And she should be joining us right now. Everyone. But here again, this podcast is I'm Cassandra Pickett coming to you live. I'm your TV radio host from the Small Business Network. I will be interviewing our sassy entrepreneur, Sarah Julian. Hello, Sarah. Are you there? I hear.
Yes, I'm here, but I
Hi. Okay.
requested
Will you
to.
be joining us? Are you just going to do audio, or would you be showing your face?
Um, which button do I have to press to show my face?
I don't know. I see where you're joining. I don't know.
It asked me to send the request. I clicked on it, so
Okay. Well, all right. Well, we can hear you if nothing else. All right. We're gonna go ahead and get started. I'm not sure why it's not allowing you to show the video, but if it's not, you'll still be able to get it. Here again, thank you everyone who is out, who is we're inviting you to our Small Business Network. My name is Cassandra Pickett. I'm your TV radio host with the Small Business Network with Dr. James, our CEO. We are coming live with you today with Sarah Julian. She's basically our sassy entrepreneur. So we just have a few questions we would like to ask her about the cryptocurrency space. So Sarah, the question I would like to ask you is tell me a little bit more about you. What is your name?
all right. Well, I'm Sarah Julian, known as the sassy entrepreneur. So known because, of course, I approach business with um, the mindset of being unapologetically myself, bringing that energy to the space, bringing that energy to my community with the energy of being unapologetically just guided to create financial freedom no matter the obstacles, no matter what was standing in my way at the moment. Is basically my way of saying, hey, no matter what you do, no matter what you say, no matter what your thoughts are about what I should be in life, I am unapologetically going to be living my higher purpose, which is to help so many people in this space to create financial freedom with this amazing instrument called cryptocurrency.
Great. Okay. Sassy, huh? That sounds a lot like sassy. So tell me, what do you do?
All right. So what I do is I mentor persons in the crypto space. I help people to connect to legitimate platforms, legitimate projects in this space where they can basically build their portfolio and grow their wealth. In this space, there's a lot of scams out there. And if you don't really know what you're doing, you will be scammed, you will lose a lot of money. And I know because when I just started in this space, I got hit just like many people who just came into the space. And I learned from the trials and the errors. I know exactly what to look for. I know which products are the good ones and which projects are most likely to pull the rug from under your feet.
Great.
So I just take the guesswork out of it for you and help to guide you to the right places. So instead of getting hit, you can instead focus on winning big.
Wonderful. Okay, great. We want to know about some of those resources at the end. So another question, you probably already answered it, but what is the name of your business? And so I assume the name of your business is Sassy Entrepreneur.
Correct. Correct. Sassy Entrepreneur is my brand, and I started a community called the Cash Rich Society. We have been going strong for about 3, 4 years now. just building a whole community of entrepreneurs and also regular people like yourself who want to be able to get into the crypto space the right way and just win with us.
Okay, perfect. And so, how long have you been doing this in the cryptocurrency? How long have you been in that space?
So cryptocurrency, I have been doing it for a long time alone, but when I decided to really start helping people was around the year 2018. From there on, I have been not only just focused on creating wealth for myself, but also just guiding and leading my entire community of over 11,000 people to just winning in this space. And I'm just so happy to say that all of my people, they have been making money in this space. They have been very, very successful. And we're taking it from level to level and even increasing our earning capacity, not only to
Great.
cryptocurrency, but also to additional assets in the world assets such as gold, silver, real estate, and so much more.
Okay, let me stop you there. Now, real estate is something that I enjoy doing. So, can you tell us a little bit more about the real estate part?
All right. Awesome. Well, with the real estate part, what we are most focused on is getting in on zero sustainable type projects where our members are able to gain access to land and also home in specific locations around the world for really, really great prices where they can actually own their own properties and so forth and either use it as a second home or they could use it for a income property such as Airbnbs or anything else that they might want to do and just to really increase their portfolio.
Okay, I think your portfolio, you're kind of going out on us, Sarah.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you now. And the last thing I heard was the portfolio.
Right.
Well, I guess how could cryptocurrency help with that space with the real estate?
There are so many ways because what is happening right now with blockchain technology, there are some currencies that are coming out that are specifically based on real estate and real estate transactions, right?
Yes.
So these type of projects actually allow you to get a shareholder's stake, and in getting the shareholder's stake, you also get the land, you also get the property, and whilst using that land and property, you earn their token, right?
Yes.
And those tokens now have value on the blockchain, and those tokens could make you, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, even millions of dollars in the futures just by keeping and holding that property, utilizing it in any way that you see fit. So it's like a really great marriage. A lot of the different um, niches all around the world are actually integrating blockchain technology in a way that is revolutionizing this space.
Oh, great. That is wonderful to hear. Um, so tell us about some of the projects that you're currently working on in your community.
Awesome. So some of the projects, well, most of the projects that we are working on currently is blockchain projects, which actually make you a shareholder or an originator of that particular blockchain. In this space, one thing that is very clear for the persons who have been in this space for a while, you would know that where the money is in cryptocurrency is in the foundation of cryptocurrency, which is the blockchain. Okay.
Hmm.
A lot of people are looking for something that is a cash grab, a fast cash grab, but that's not really the right way to go about it. Because, yeah, you might make $10 a day, $20 a day, maybe $100 a day for maybe a week or 2 weeks or maybe a month, right? But
Yes.
little do you know this can be just pulled from under your feet. You lose all of your seed capital and everything is just gone. Or rather, when you are focused on more of a blockchain project, for example, where you are now making the coins, the native coins of that particular blockchain, this is where the wealth factor comes into play. For
Mm-hmm.
example, Bitcoin miners, right? Bitcoin
Yes.
miners are now one of the richest people in the entire world, multi-billionaires, because they mined Bitcoin at the inception. And whilst everyone else was buying Bitcoin, they had something that was producing Bitcoin for them after their first initial investment. And that node was making them whatever they put into their miner, plus,
Mm-hmm.
plus, plus, plus so much more, right?
Yes.
Gala, for example, same thing. Persons came into that project, they bought nodes, right? I'm sure most people know about Gala Games. That's a huge metaverse project in the crypto space. They bought their nodes. It was producing for them millions and millions of coins. Of course, at first it was not turning a profit for them because they were just mining for the first 2 years. But then at the third year, when the Gala coin finally launched, no, they had obviously mined up millions and millions of coins. And by that time, when Gala launched, they instantly made hundreds of millions of dollars. And
Okay.
they're still making hundreds and millions of dollars every single day, right?
Wow.
And
Yes.
so there is huge potential in getting into projects like this. It's not a quick cash grab, but when you win, you earn life transformational type of money,
Mm-hmm.
generational wealth type of money. And that is what we're looking to create for everyone in this community.
That's true. Generational wealth in finance and having financial security is
Exactly.
what's happening. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
absolutely. I totally agree with that.
Yes.
Well, some of those recommendations for this corn pick for the year.
So they're great coin picks. Coins that we should definitely look out for this year. GRT is a good one. This is a coin that is the native coin of the GRT blockchain, and that particular software is being used in all of the exchanges like Binance, Pickett, Huobi, all of these exchanges, they are utilizing the smart software of GRT. So that is one that is really great. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Also, the FSP coin, that is another great one, and that is actually a project that we are involved with as well. That coin, we are looking forward to seeing that coin doing anywhere between a 10x and 100x. Currently,
Could
persons have an opportunity to get it for at least $1.25 right now. The price is rising every single day, a couple of cents. The persons who actually listen to us and bought in at $1, they are now over 25 to 45% in profits already.
could you
Okay,
repeat that one again?
so that is the FSP
Uh,
coin.
okay, FSP coin. Got it. All right. Those are two.
Right.
So we have the GRT, the
Yeah, so
FSP.
GRT, FSP, also the Win coin. Win coin.
Okay, is that WIN or is it
Yeah,
spelled another way? Okay.
WIN. There's also an opportunity here with the Win coin right now.
Mm-hmm.
They are actually from Gala, the project that we spoke of a little bit earlier. Um, so there is an opportunity with them right now. We're actually able to get the nodes that are producing the coins for you on a daily basis,
Okay.
right? So that is a huge one. Right now, that coin is under 1 cent. Okay. So if
Yes.
it just gets to 1 cent, I mean, you're cashing out like crazy, right? You're doing 6, 7 figures. Yeah.
Okay, those are some great things, but how do a person get started with cryptocurrency? The initial setup, like where do they go? What websites do you recommend to get started into the cryptocurrency?
Okay, so it all depends on your location, but of course, first you need to find a exchange that works in your location. If you are in the US, crypto.com is a good one. Um, Coinbase as well, although I'm not really a Coinbase lover because they tend to try and take over your account, and I don't really like that about them
Okay.
because we like to just stay in decentralized spaces. So crypto.com is better. L Bank works very well also. Um, who else? And Binance.us, right? The US version of Binance works for persons in the US as well.
Binance. Okay, I heard of Binance.
But besides these exchanges, you could also utilize decentralized wallets like Trust Wallet or MetaMask Wallet. From those wallets, you are actually able to buy crypto there as well. USDT, TRC20, so on, any of these, you're able to at
Yes.
least buy yourself the USDT and then from there swap it to any other coin that you want.
Okay. Yeah, I've heard of
So
Metaverse. Yes. Sorry.
exactly.
Yes, I heard of some of these things that you were saying, some of the different exchanges that we can get started in. But I would like to have, if a person like me, I'm going to contact you, right? But any of our audiences that is going to look at this Facebook Live podcast, how can we reach you? What are your social media handles
All
that they can get in
right.
contact with you?
So my social media handles, you can find me easily on most social media platforms by Sassy Entrepreneur. So that's SASSYENTREPRENEUR. So on YouTube, I'm Sassy Entrepreneur. On Instagram, I'm Sassy underscore entrepreneur. On TikTok, I'm also Sassy Entrepreneur. So if you just type in Sassy Entrepreneur, you will find me. You
Okay.
can't miss me. You know, I'm the lady with the Goldilocks.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Is there anything else that you would like to add or you'd like for us to know about the crypto space? Anything else you would like to share?
Well, what I would want to say is that cryptocurrency is the finance of the future.
Hmm.
Everything that we are seeing happening around us right now in real time is pushing us towards that future, even going as far back as COVID. All of that was something that was geared towards opening everyone's eyes and pushing them towards what is happening online: digital services, digital money, digital jobs,
Hmm.
digital everything.
Yes.
Before that, no one really knew that they could make money online. People were thinking that if someone said they made money online, it was a scam. But now, after COVID, they are very, very aware that, hey, making money online is a real thing.
Yes.
Digital currency is a real thing. Cryptocurrency is a real thing. And now that everyone is aware, the next step, of course, is pushing everyone into the next phase of technology. AI, this is coming on, right? There's
Yes.
going to be a time when you have to scan your eyes, and that's going to be your mode of identification. And that is going to be converted into a digital token that people are going to be paid in just for being having their eyes scanned. There are so many things that are going to be happening. It's going to be rolling out one after the other.
Well,
And
I
if
could.
you don't get wise to
Hmm.
it, you're going to get left behind. Don't be.
What with you saying that I did purchase like $50 worth of bitcoins? I did that like maybe a week or so ago. And prior to us talking, I mentioned a website, and we can talk about that offline.
Mm-hmm.
That it basically, I went through Cash App to purchase it, and it started scanning my face, and it wanted
Mm-hmm.
to know. It scanned my face, my eyes. I had to look to the side to be
Mm-hmm.
able to. So they recognized me. So that's really important. So
Yeah.
what you're saying is these things are already taking place and happening,
Yep.
and I don't think everyone really knows it. So that says, what you're saying, that says a lot. But what websites beside, well, you gave us cryptocurrency and Coinbase, but if we want to do a little bit more research, how do we know that we're not being scammed? Is that something we could just talk to you about? We could reach out to you and ask you to look at it, or to get more research, because here again,
Mm-hmm.
when you are these newer generations are very digital. And some of the older people are not, they're still kind of scared. So what do you recommend of how to, like I said, I know this question may be redundant, but getting started or doing
Mm-hmm.
research before we launch out there, and you know hopefully don't get taken advantage of.
Right. Well, I do recommend anyone who is here and is listening that you get in touch with me to see how you can get into my mentorship program. And I can help you get started on a solid foundation. No, of
Okay.
course, persons can, try and do it on their own, but I don't really recommend that because, you could end up losing so much money in the
Hmm.
process of doing that. It's just better to get the guidance from the jump. Okay.
Okay. Yes.
But
I
there's,
would. Yes. I'm sorry. Sarah, are you there?
yes, I'm here. Sorry, go ahead.
Okay. Oh, no, no. So you have a mentorship program. Okay.
Yes, so I'm just launching a special mentorship program. I have been inundated with so many requests to start that in the past months, and I've decided to go ahead and do that. Yes,
Hmm.
I serve the community, but I'm going to do it on a more one-on-one basis where I'm able to really just help you build your portfolio with great projects and great coins and stuff that will help you to get to your financial goals in the next 3 to 6 months to a year, right?
Yes.
And possibly get you to where you need to be. Yeah.
Perfect. Well, I have two other questions I want to ask you. What are your short-term goals regarding um, this cryptocurrency that your business that you have? Could you share your short-term goals with us?
Okay, so my short-term goals, my short-term goals here is firstly to help everyone in my community and also to help those in my private mentorship to achieve 6 to 7 figures, right? Then
Yes.
once we get there, the second phase is to really build on top of that and place that into various sectors that are going to be integral in the new world order going forward,
Okay.
right? Because there are various projects where we really need to pay attention to as those trends are emerging. Millionaires make money when they are ahead of the trends. They see the trend forming, they see what is about to happen, and they plant their seeds. And because they plant their seeds, that's why they're always ahead, right? So we want to get everyone in the community and the mentorship to be able to sow seeds in those industries
Absolutely.
in order for them to be able to win going forward, right? And then build that generational wealth. When we talk about generational wealth, we talk about that type of wealth where your children's children, and
Absolutely.
your children's children's children are still benefiting because you planted those seeds.
That is so true. So, could you tell us your long term goal as well?
Right. So, well, those are both short
Both.
and
Okay.
long-term goals. It's
Okay.
just, it's in phases. We're
Okay.
going to do that in phases. And even as we are growing and then doing that, of course, we will also be targeting other goals that we have, which is to make cashless society entirely
Hmm.
global, touching every corner of the world, lives, thousands and tens of thousands of lives all over the world, and just helping them to create that nest egg and that hope for their future. So many of us, we are working our 8 to 4 jobs, and we are looking forward to our retirement and our social security, only to realize at the end of it that our social security is not even enough to
That's
take care
true.
of us.
If
So if we
it's
can
available,
create
yeah,
investments that will help us to create that, then we're winning, you know? So we want to
yeah.
help people to just change that narrative all over the world.
I agree. This is oh, I love it. And so many things are coming out. I know we don't have the time and the space for this. Maybe it may be a possibility that we can come back and do a part two, because I'm in the education arena, meaning that I work in higher ed. And I know I was talking to one of the young ladies where they were not taking cash, and they were going to with the on campus, they're trying to make it a cashless campus.
Yep.
And when it just came to mind when you said that, a cashless society.
Mm-hmm.
And they basically just take the student's card, or your debit or credit card. And
Yep.
you don't think of that because that's not the space that I'm in. But
Mm-hmm.
so many things have come out of this where it's like, wow, I wasn't paying that much attention. Now, as Dr. James said, you need to pay attention. And I am
Yeah.
really paying more attention to this. This has been a wonderful, wonderful segment. I know that you promised to give me 30 minutes, and you've actually already done that. Is there anything that you would like to say, in the conclusion that you'd like to end with this segment that you'd like for to have the audience to know?
Yeah, of course. You know what I want to say to the audience out there, guys, the world is literally moving at a fast-paced speed, and we should open our eyes, actually pay attention to the underlying story, right?
Hmm.
There are many things we don't see on the surface, but everything is leading us up to where they want us to be. The
Hmm.
question is, are you going to be one of those who are watching it unfold, or are you going to be one of those that are invested and will be earning and winning from the unfolding? Your
Yes.
position is very important, and that is what we're trying to create, is just to place you in the right position, that when all of these things happen, you are on the winning side of the equation. You will not be on the side with the rest of the masses wondering what the heck is happening, because you already know.
Great. Well, thank you so much for joining us and having you on today. As I stated, there may be a part two. We will talk more. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for joining us. This is Cassandra Pickett from the Small Business Network, and this is episode 219. My guest speaker was Sarah Julian. She goes by Sassy Entrepreneur, and which is her YouTube, her IG, her TikTok. Look for Sassy Entrepreneur. She gave you a wealth of knowledge today where you can go out and begin to start doing your research. We're here to inspire, to influence, and to be impactful to each and every one of you all. Thank you for joining us again, and enjoy your evening. Thank you.